Hello, welcome to Flower Juice. My name is John McDonald, and today we're revisiting this container that we had a look at the other day. So, as I said, it's basically a cardboard tube, and what we've used is orchid tubes to create feet and also somewhere to put our flowers. So what I've done is I've pre-filled most of these with water, but we're just going to fill up another couple. So just actually taking the lids off a few and putting them straight into a bucket of water is the quickest way to fill a lot of tubes actually. So you could have like a handful. So I'm putting the lids back on just because then this one matches that one and we can slip ours in. So we've got water in all these tubes. These ones are empty because they're really just acting as legs or as feet, and we can just sit. If you wanted, you could spray this and make it into a different colour, but I quite like the natural look. It just is what it is. So let's not be scared to just let that be. And material-wise, I've just used some stuff that I found in the garden. So this is zebra grass, and what I thought would be quite nice with this is that we can get quite a nice line with our zebra grass, and actually just taking it off the stem is quite good. And I've also got a little bit of periwinkle. So we're really just going to weave our materials through the structure and start to create a bit of a base for our flowers. So this is a little bit of hops. They kind of grow wild on my fence, and I think for a lot of people they would probably be a problem, but actually if you like flower arranging then they're quite handy because they give you quite a nice material to use. So this arrangement really you could use for a big dining room table. You could have your containers made in advance. And it's even something you could do with kids, which would be really nice. But I love the line on this. Now it is possible you can just put a little bend into our stem. It's not a problem. Now if you were going to do this for like a party or an event, it could be done really quite quickly, really at the last minute as well. It doesn't have to be done well in advance, but you could have your containers prepped, would be quite good. Now I'm just taking off any little bad bits that are on the end. Now for flowers, again, I'm just using what I've got in the garden, and I've got these beautiful little dahlias. And the great thing about this is really going to highlight the flowers, bring them up to eye level, and show off how beautiful they are and what colours they've got as well. So I've got a few different ones. And I have to say this is one of my favourites because I think with the purple it looks really, really good. And that's this orange. And these little ones, these little yellow ones, I've actually had this plant for a few years, and one of them doesn't seem to be doing quite as well just now because it's been quite dry. And because of that, the flowers are actually really small. Normally they're quite big, but I have to say, I think they're really cute being small and really like a little button chrysanth is what it reminds me of. So I want to kind of just space out our colours. And you can make use of the stems as well. It just seems this year that a lot of these dahlias have got very short stems. So I think this would be quite a fun arrangement for maybe like a children's party, or for a buffet, or if you're on a budget as well. You don't have to use dahlias, you could use any type of flower. So as I say, like the button chrysanthemums would be great. You could even do an orchid version. You could do it all one colour. The choice is yours. But you can see how quickly that's come together. And what we've done is we've raised the flowers up so that you can really look at them and really see it. It's light and airy, and it's just fun as well. So flowers should be fun. They shouldn't be boring or fuddy-duddy. And we can just weave that on as well. So the great thing with having the zebra grass and this periwinkle, the stems are giving us a bit of a line that highlights and complements the line of the tube. And yeah, we'll just add one or two little more of these little button chrysanthemums. I quite like it when you see the little buds as well. And there we go. We've got a really simple, really fun little arrangement that took no time to put together. Obviously you could make it more flowery if you prefer, but actually I think it's quite nice being this kind of transparent light effect. And I think we've got quite a cute little arrangement. So I hope you've enjoyed this idea and exploring it with us. And if you haven't subscribed, then click here to subscribe. And we look forward to seeing you soon for another design.